everyone, it's me Shatakshi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be wrapping up my 2021 in the form of some lessons, and I hope that you will be able to take these lessons from this video, because actually going through it and then coming to these conclusions is not a pretty scene. One disclaimer, you'll see that some of these flow into the next one, so like one lesson flows into the other. I have a total of 10 lessons for you. I will be sharing some personal things while talking about these lessons. That is because I want you to, relate as much as you can and understand what I'm saying. It's not to show that I'm any better than you. I am in no way a licensed therapist, or I am actually a nobody. This is basically what happened to me and what I have learned. So, without further ado, let's begin. Lesson number 1. Everyone gives a lot of attention to setting boundaries, but just setting boundaries is not enough. What's going to help you is if you set strong boundaries. You come across so many different kinds of people. Not everyone has lived the same life, and everyone thinks about these things differently. So I think it's better that you always tell the other person what you want, what is acceptable to you, and what is not. Because I thought that, and this happened to me twice. You don't even know how big of a fool I felt when it happened the second time. So I told some things to few people in confidence. I was thinking out loud, did not mean it. Or I was crying and I shared something really personal. Both times, the information that I shared was used against me. It was passed on when it should not have. That led to a few things which made me believe that I did not have control over my own life. If I am sending a voice message, for example, it's only meant for you. Do not pass it on to anyone else, because if I am sending it to you, that means I want you to hear it. Not the neighbor, not your friend, not your family member, nobody. I trust you. So you have to keep that to yourself. But just in case someone doesn't understand this, you have to tell them that, this kind of behavior is not acceptable to you. Number 2, which flows into number 3, forgive people, but don't invalidate your feelings. I read somewhere that forgiveness is not for the other person. Sometimes a lot of people, they don't even know what they did to you, and they're not even sorry if they did something. But still, if you don't forgive someone, you're just carrying additional pain. For yourself, forgive the other person. Also, realize one thing, that sometimes they don't want to hurt you on purpose. No one is leading an isolated life as such. If someone is a part of my life, then things that happen in their life affect me too. That's why if someone else is hurt, they can hurt you. It does not mean that you have to forget everything, you let them do it again and again. No. The only thing is that when you feel you're ready, you should forgive the other people so that you feel more at peace. When I got head girl, some people who I thought were my very good friends or people I looked up to, they did not make any effort to congratulate me or to tell me that you worked so hard, it finally paid off, or whatever. They said absolutely nothing. And their silence really hurt me. And for a long time, I held on to that pain. And because I had other pain also, it just got way too much. Forgive people in your own time, but don't forget. So by forgiving, you are letting go of the pain, but by not forgetting, you are not allowing them to do the same thing to you again. The fourth lesson, practice gratitude. Last year, after my grandfather passed away, I lost faith in God completely. It became a little hard when the second wave came and there was so much going on. I wanted to have faith in something for my own self. And at that time, I was introduced to the practice of gratitude. When you practice gratitude, you are not saying that you don't have any problems, but you are focusing more on the good things that you still have. I'm going to be very honest. Back in May, I think I was the best version of myself ever. I tried to stay positive, and what helped me in staying positive was practicing gratitude. That does not mean my problems have disappeared. It's a temporary feeling of happiness, and I think everyone deserves to be happy. There is something that can make you happy. Why not take it? Why not try it? And believe me, it is a good feeling. It is a good feeling. If you're saying you're grateful for your friends, that makes you so lucky that you have good friends. If you're saying you're grateful for your family, you have a great family. That's so amazing. Sometimes you don't want to do that. That's okay, but that doesn't mean you'll spend your whole life complaining. I mean, you can do that, but would it be such a good life? Be so appreciative of what you have while you still have it. Because a lot of times people tend to see things better in retrospect, and they don't enjoy the things they have while they still have it. And I think it happens to everyone once in a while. Slow down a little, stay in the moment, and you'll see who all are nice to you, and you'll realize what the good things are. And I hope that when you do see that, you acknowledge it, because life changes so fast. 2020 and 2021, I have seen things change so fast, and it has taken me a lot of time to get in touch with reality. A lot of times when my grandfather was gone, I did not want to go to Bhubaneswar for his funeral, because I did not want to face him that way. I had a friendship breakup. It's been 6 months since it happened. I still miss my best friend every single day. And it's not like I never told these people how much they meant to me. But what I am feeling right now is that I did not say it enough. And that makes me sad. If you care about someone, if you care about something, just really acknowledge how amazing that thing or that person is, because when you'll not have it, you'll realize it so much more. There is no deadline for grief. And this I want to say especially to all those people who think that it is okay to tell other people that, oh, it's been 5 days, or it's been a week, it's been a month, it's been a year, move on. First of all, I think that should be a phrase which should not be in your dictionary if someone is going through something. I still grieve for my grandfather. I still grieve for the person I used to be. And then there have been people, some of them maybe did not know what the right thing to say was. But when you constantly shove down other people's throats that you are strong and you can get through it, and if anyone can do it, it's you, and something like that, can I just say, I did not want to be strong. I did not want that badge. I just wanted to process what I was feeling. And there have been people who have been gracious enough to listen to me when I speak, and they care. But there have also been people who just wanted to say all these things. And if you're someone who is grieving, then I want to remind you that there is no deadline. This year, I have struggled with my mental health. quite a bit. And so in November, when I got the position in the council, a teacher who knows, just everything that just affected me and how I have taken it, she said she was so happy when I got it, and she said, Shadakshi is back. That was what she said. And I really wish that was true, but it wasn't. Shadakshi has been back every now and then. The process of grieving is not linear. If I'm sad today, does not mean I'll be sad tomorrow. It could just mean that, I'm sad right now and I might be sad next week. Something like that. It doesn't go away in one go. Take your time, and I hope you get better. I believe that everyone can get better. You need to process it. That's it. I'll not say time heals. That's another cliche. Please don't say that time heals. No. No. When you work on yourself, when you process it correctly, that also matters. Because coping mechanisms, after a point, they are not worth anything. My coping mechanism back in July was working, and working, and I fainted. So I'm just going to say that coping mechanisms beyond a point do not help. You need to process it, and it takes time and it hurts a lot, but just allow yourself to do it. And if there's anyone who is interfering, you are very well allowed to say that, I appreciate you and I know that you don't want to see me in pain, but this is just something that I'm going through and I need to process it in my own way. Seventh one, exercise. I'm just saying it can be your chosen form of activity, but I've just realized, do not exercise or work out because you want your body to look different, or because, oh, she is prettier or he is better looking, whatever. Don't do that. Exercise for your own self because it makes you feel better. So, something like that, which is helping you step away from your routine, if it is helping you step away from online classes, if it is helping you step away from studies, even for just a little bit, you should do it. Eighth lesson, very important one, have good intentions or walk away. As simple as that. I feel life is too short. It seems long when things are going on in whatever way it is going on, but it is pretty short. I think it is better to create a group of people who care about you, and to find people who you want to care about. It's too forced and too weird if you do not want others to do well and you're just there. It's not helping you, it's not helping the other person. Do you want to end up lonely when you're old? No. So go meet people. If they are your people, stay with them. If they are not, please walk away. No one wants bad energy. If you are bringing bad energy to someone, walk away. If you feel someone is not happy for you, distance yourself. That's how it works. Just do not engage. Let it go. Enjoy the journey. When I used to see people who used to say that they enjoyed the process more than the reward, I used to be like, yeah, this guy is lying, or this girl is lying, because you have fame, or you have money, or you have a trophy. Why do you think the journey was more interesting? That was confusing to me. Then things changed when I got the position in the council for which I had been working for since so many years. When I finally got it, I realized that a huge chapter of my life just ended. It's not going to come back again. The journey of, me uh, talking about this so passionately that I want it, and I am doing this, and I'm doing this new project, and I'm helping out in this club and everything. That was so exciting to me. I was so tired after the interview. I came home and I slept. When I got up, I saw messages from Tanvi and Prats, my closest friends. They had actually texted. They remembered everything. They said, "We remember how you used to talk about it in the bus. We used to travel in the same bus to school. They used to say how much you wanted it, and we saw you doing so many things for this, and we are so happy that you finally got it." And I was also happy, genuinely, really, really happy, and so, so, so grateful for that. I cannot even put into words how grateful I am for this. Still, I'd say that the journey was more rewarding than the reward itself. As I said before in a previous lesson also, time will not come back. It changes. So hold on to the good things. Notice that these are the good things. The last lesson and the 10th lesson for this year is that you are not alone. There are a lot of times when we feel that we are completely alone. No one understands us. Possibly back in November beginning or December beginning, I came across this video. I don't even know how I found it. It was one of those motivational videos, and it had Steve Harvey, the Family Feud host. He was talking about how you are not alone, and I paused that video and I was like, "You are lying," because obviously I'm alone because no one else can feel what I'm feeling, and they are not able to help me, so I'm alone. That's what I believed. But I was like, okay, I'll watch the remaining bit of the video and I'll see what he has to say. Kuch to bolenge. That was my hope. So I saw that video and he said that you think that out of all the people on the planet, only you are experiencing something. And I was like, okay, that makes me think. Maybe in my friend circle, even if someone has not gone through a friendship breakup of that magnitude, which I went through, someone else might have felt something. I genuinely did not think that anyone talked about it because I think people don't give as much importance to friendships as compared to relationships. But I was like, okay, if Steve Harvey is saying this, I'm not alone in this. And on YouTube, I just searched friendship breakups. A lot of videos popped up that expressed exactly what I felt. There was one video which said that after the girl said that after her friendship breakup, she questioned herself as a friend. She questioned whether she was any good at whatever she was doing. Basically, it just shook her self esteem completely. And I could relate to that. So, not alone. And there was another video which had, 6 mistakes to prevent if you have a friendship breakup. I wish I would have seen that sooner because I made a lot of those mistakes. So, yeah, the point here is that you're not alone. And if you need any kind of help, if you need help in setting a routine, if you need help in understanding what kind of study technique would work for you, or you need help with your fashion sense, whatever it is, please search it up on YouTube or on Google. It's because the internet is a source of information. It is also a place where people share what they are feeling or what they are going through. And that will just make you feel that you are not alone. So these are the lessons. As far as the lows are concerned, there were two, three. Of course, the friendship breakup. Because I can spin it in a positive way and I can say that I'm so lucky that I experienced a friendship so meaningful that it affects me till this date. But I don't want to do that. After a point, you get tired. And this is where I am tired. I don't want to give a positive twist to it. It is a sad thing. It has affected me. I miss my friend a lot. I'm really proud of him. I know he's going to do very well. And even if I'm not um, around to see it, I know he'll do well. That is my 2021 wrapped up, and I'm really, really hoping for a better 2022, hopefully with slightly less lessons and more enjoyable times. But you learn, you grow, life happens. I hope that 2022 is a good year for you. I cannot be certain about that, but I hope you make that year your own. You take it in your stride, good things happen, you make things good. Thank you so much for being here with me, for staying with me in this journey. This year's wrap up from YouTube told me that my channel is watched in India, US, and Philippines. And that is really awesome. I mean, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Take care, stay safe. If you're going through something, I don't know if it helps to know, but I'm also going through something. Um, and I hope we can get through this. So, yeah, loads of love. Take care. Bye bye.